Hello, and today my recording stuffed up for the video. So instead of just pushing forward to the next video, I'm going to do a short episode today, just like a recap of what we did. So before that episode, I did a couple of things. I finished the door off, just because it needed to be done. It was just necessary. So yeah, I finished that off. I'll show you what I did. No, stuck on it. If I come down here, this is the door. So I've got this thing set the frequency of this trigger here. When I click it, when it's off, green is always on, and green sends this whole thing up. When I click it, it turns off green, which turning off green turns on red, and red brings it down. So when green is off, red is on, and green is on, red is off. So it's just a little system like that. Next, I built a teleporter. So this teleports us to a Galacticraft floor. I'm not going to look this way for a sec, because that's what we kind of did today. Well, filming this on the same day, so build a little teleporter. So this teleports us onto our second floor. Okay, I'll teleport back down. Oops, I pressed that twice, it shouldn't matter though. So we go down. There we go. And we go down here. Yeah. And we just a little system here, where if it's green, red's off. If it's red, green's off. Just a basic system like that. What else did I do? I don't think I really did anything else offline. I mean, unless this is new, which I don't think it is. I have done some upgrades though. I've made tons of storage, so I'll just go through this little area then. I've made tons of storage. Just because these two were like almost full. If we come around the outside, we can see. This is where you can see what's filled. So these ones here aren't filled at all. There's two sides to it. This blue side is items. This green side is different items. So if we have a look at the ME drive itself, they can only hold a certain amount of types and then items. That's the... So yeah, the bytes are the items, and you got 22 out of 33 types. So yeah, that's showing us how many types of items we have. This here. So we've got a crafting monitor. This is for later stuff. You don't need to worry about these or these. Yeah. But these are just showing me all my vital resources. These aren't as vital, but I like to know what I'm up to with it. We've got the iron, the gold, yellow orium, because this is all that this place is powered off. ME condenser, that's later use. ME chest, also later use. I got another interface here, and this, so I was just figuring out what it was. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to do a base tour today. How about that? Makes sense. I've already started. So, my mess of wires. You love to see it. I've actually got it so I can turn my mob grinder off, which is always necessary because... I mean, it's not really necessary, but it just takes up a ton of items, but I've got the storage, so I'm probably going to turn it back on. So, yeah. On. Now, that should start sending items this way. We should see it soon. There we go. Okay. So I've got, this is my power reserve. As we can see, I'm at max capacity pretty much. Okay, if I run over here, yeah. This turbine reactor is really finicky, because at some points it's good, at other points it's not. I don't know. So we're using a 1-to-1 ratio of fuel. So yeah, we're using up all the fuel we are producing, or steam that we're producing. Oh, stacking a bit of cyanide. Okay. That should start producing more steam. Nah, I'm producing 1,200 steam per tick. That's just it. That's what I built this factory for. This is exactly enough to get that much water in. I'm still wondering if there's any better pipes. There's fluid pipes, which I think might have been better. But there's no better extraction sources, I don't think. So this has got water in there. Preserve all excess fluids. That water you can usually pump back into your reactor, but I didn't know anything that could. I reckon I do know now, but yeah. So that water you're meant to pump back into your reactor, and it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Or you can just exhaust all that water and vapor, just leave it. Oh my god, cyanide for days. We should see this farm working. Okay, I'm going to give you a tour of the farm. I haven't really done that. It just took forever to do. So first of all, I had to find a dungeon, which was probably the most annoying part, so I could get cursed earth. I won't actually break it open, otherwise I'd destroy the cursed earth, but you can see it here. If it comes into contact with sunlight, it will be destroyed. But with that, it can summon all sorts of creatures on it at any time. So I've got this set up showing sheep at the moment because we need wool, but we've got grinders around here that kill the mobs. I've got no ranged upgrades in them, but I've just got that, so it's efficient though. So if we come around here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Come here. You can see them pumping. The grinders produce mob essence. This mob essence is being produced into auto spawner, which needs mob essence to work. Probably take that sheep out. I don't need any more sheep. Let's capture a new mob for it. It could be literally anything. This furry net was not easy to get either. You need a ghast here. Produce it. I wouldn't mind some bacon. We could actually have food. So now, if I chuck this into the actual mob grinder, I'll start producing bacon. For whatever reason. Doesn't really matter because I've got enough wool, I've got enough ender pearls. Those are the main ones I needed. I might need leather, but like, yeah. So now that should start producing pigs. We should be able to see that soon. How are these grinders? Yeah. So we should be able to see that soon. There we go. There's bacon coming through now. So yeah, that all just gets pumped into the base. Okay, now that's probably a full base tour. Let's look at the Galactic Craft. Okay, this is what we did last episode. These electric compressors compresses stuff down into, let's say, build that, we'll come back to that. This makes circuits, like this, we'll come back to that. And this is what's going to build our spaceship. So it's very expensive to make a spaceship, but not too bad. But yeah, so we're going to make a spaceship in that. So now, these just compresses stuff into compressed iron, so just compressed sheets like that, and this makes wafers. Basic or advanced is just a repeater. Okay, anyway, that's going to be all for today. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye.